Hey, the majority of viewers have never experienced what it's like playing in front of 80,000 yelling fans, especially when you're the visiting team as you were on Saturday against Wisconsin. So first, I'd like to ask, how was that for you, especially coming in relief for Tyre? And secondly, what kind of boost can it be for you guys as a team to see Michie Stadium packed on Saturday with Army fans against the number 16th team in the country, Wake Forest?
Yeah, I would definitely say it's an awesome college experience. Being able to go to Camp Randall Stadium and playing Wisconsin. Just looking at the crowd when we first came out before the coin toss. It was it was amazing. I can't explain. Especially when fourth quarter came around and they were playing jump around. That was an awesome experience too. Just like getting hype and like they were really polite to us, and that's something that I did appreciate. And heading into this weekend, especially it being family weekend, some of the players will be able to see their families again, and I know they're really excited for that. And seeing a packed Michie Stadium, there's nothing like it. Especially, I know some of the guys last year, didn't have the opportunity to play in front of people, and seeing a packed crowd, especially this weekend, playing the team we're playing, Wake Forest. Everybody's excited and can't wait.
Fantastic. Thank you very much.
Oh, no problem.
Jabari, how's it going?
No, you're cutting out a little bit.
Yeah, sorry, sir. You're cutting out.
Okay, I'll let somebody else go.
No, you're good now. Go ahead.
We can hear you now, sir.
I was just wondering how many times you and AJ practiced that pass in practice, and can you walk us through off your arm when you threw it?
Oh, yes, sir. So me and AJ actually been playing together since our prep year. So it's been a while. Me and AJ, we've connected a lot of times throughout practice, not only that past week, but for a long time. So I have complete confidence in him. He made a great catch. He bailed me out. I'm just thankful for the opportunity, and I knew he would be on the receiving end of the ball. So I had all my trust in him. That was really it.
Appreciate it.
No problem, sir.
Hey, Jabari, this is Tom Shanahan. Last week, Tyre was on. He talked about how you guys have been pretty tight, I guess, for quite a while. Well, what's the bond between you guys? And talk about sharing that position that last game and maybe this game too.
Yes, sir. So me and Ty were actually on the same official visit. So he committed before me, and we were able to link up back in high school when we were seniors. So we DM'd each other a couple times, and our first time meeting each other was on our official visit, like late February of our senior year in high school. And ever since then, we just talked about playing in big moments like this, big games like this, especially against Wisconsin, having an opportunity to split time, play with each other, just any facet, just be there for each other. And we've kind of had that mentality throughout our whole friendship or brotherhood, whatever you want to call it. This is definitely one of the closest guys that I've ever been with. He's my best friend. So it was definitely an honor just to be able to play with him. Somebody so special, who definitely is a playmaker on the field.
And what brought you to the academy? Does your family have a military background, or was it new to you?
Yes, sir. My grandfather served and my uncle served, sir. It's an awesome opportunity, like no other. And it definitely will pave the way for a bright future, in my opinion, sir. So with that, I couldn't deny this opportunity. And it's an awesome atmosphere. I remember first time coming up here on unofficial visit was the Lafayette game. They played in, I'm going to say 2016, 2017 season. And it was just an awesome opportunity. And ever since then, I've been sold on the atmosphere, the people, and the culture of the Brotherhood.
How the heck do you overcome 2 knee surgeries, reconstructive knee surgeries?
We have a great training staff, sir, and it's the Brotherhood. Like I just talked about, it's like the culture. These guys kept me up whenever I was down, and they encouraged me, and they were pushing me to be better each and every day. And I got to thank the quarterback room especially, because they they are literally like my backbone. Like I lean on those guys for a lot of things, and they were there through thick and thin, and I really appreciate them.
Thank you.
No problem, sir.
Jabari, this was the first time that you've seen considerable action in 2 years. You had the 2 games earlier this year, but what was it like going the game so early? And were you ready for it?
Yes, sir. We try to pride ourselves in practice and like treat every rep like a game rep. So I truly believe I was ready for the moment. But this is something I dreamed of in the past like 18 months, just being back out there with the guys and being able to compete at the highest level. And especially it being Wisconsin, it was a memorable moment for me, and I'll never forget it. And it was an awesome opportunity. And I really appreciate the coaching staff for allowing me to have this opportunity, and the guys for uplifting me and keeping me encouraged throughout the game and reassuring me.
I told Coach Monken yesterday, I thought, in my observation, that you showed more explosiveness and you were certainly decisive in your execution. Do you feel that way? And is it better than, say, 6 weeks ago?
Oh, yes, sir. I'd say as days go by, I get more confident. But with that, it's the coaching staff as well, just, breathing confidence. And that's what's been helping me these past like couple months, getting back into a rhythm and just trying to become a better me, the 2.0 of myself of what I was a couple years ago.
But admittedly, like when you played against Georgia State, did you feel, I mean, it was great to return, but did you feel ready, or did you almost have to shake off the rust and it just looked like you were free to play the other day?
Oh, yes, sir. I would argue it's a big mental thing. And I think Georgia State and all the games after were definitely used to help shake that mental block that I had. And I felt ready. And, you got to ready yourself for opponents like this that's coming up, like Wake Forest, and big opponents like Wisconsin as well. So definitely, the confidence went up from the start of the season to now.
How comfortable do you feel in running the offense with Tyre, with Christian, with Jamel? Because the coaches are still leaving open the possibility of alternating quarterbacks and stuff. Was it comfortable for you? Is it easier because you're trying to battle back from something?
I feel comfortable. All of us want to compete at the end of the day, and we're pushing each other to get better, and that's only going to make each other better at the end of the day. So, we all feel comfortable splitting roles with each other, and it's a unique quarterback situation. It's a unique quarterback room. They're all, I think these are the best type of guys you want to surround yourself with. And that's why I'm grateful for this opportunity to not only play on this team, but be surrounded by people like this, because you won't get this anywhere else in the country.
Right, but procedurally, is it comfortable for you? Because it's not like the wide receiver comes in with the play from the coach, or the running back comes in. The quarterback is usually out there all the time. So as just alternating on the sideline and being with whatever Coach Worley, I imagine, is that comfortable to be able to go in on a play, come back out, go back in?
Oh, I mean, we don't think too much of it, sir. Especially like try to get in our own rhythm, and we just heat up. We feed off each other's energies. And so if Tyler makes a great play, I know Christian Anderson is going to be hyped on the sideline. When it's time to hit for him to get in, he's going to make big plays. The Jamel Jones is going to be hyped. And Maurice Ballon is going to be hyped. Cade Ballard is going to be hyped. I'm going to be hyped. We feed off each other's energy. And so I think that's how we get our own rhythm right there. Just feeding off each other and just paying close attention to the mistakes the guy made before us, and make sure we don't make the same.
And then lastly, how thrilled are you to be back, and maybe not 100% healthy, but just be back and knowing that you're contributing?
It's an awesome opportunity. I wouldn't trade this feeling for anything. I remember just being in the training room a couple of years ago and just, feeling sorry for myself. But now that I'm back and just being with the guys, being with the team more now than ever, I really appreciate it. And I'm happier now more than ever.